They were in church, praying, seeking hope, when terror arrived. On January 18, 2026, worshippers in Kuminwali, Kaduna State, were violently abducted during a church service. Men, women, children taken into the forest. For days, Nigeria waited. Late Thursday night, something unusual happened. Heavy-duty vehicles moved quietly into the forest near Maro town. Hours later, between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., they emerged with human beings. The abducted worshippers were released. No official explanation, no clear answers. Was ransom paid? Were demands met? Who negotiated their freedom? No one is saying. This story feels familiar because it is. From Kaduna to Zamfara, from Niger to Benue, from Plateau to Borno, kidnappings, banditry, massacres, a nation slowly bleeding while the world scrolls past. At least 177 people were taken in this single attack. Earlier, 80, mostly children, escaped on their own, wandering through forests to survive. And this is only one incident among thousands. Insecurity in Nigeria is no longer just about crime. It is about how people live. Children no longer go to school. Farmers abandon their land. Churches and mosques worship in fear. Communities sleep with one eye open. Fear has become a daily routine. And when fear becomes normal, something is terribly wrong. Here is the question many Nigerians are afraid to ask. How does this keep happening again and again without decisive consequences? In some of the states worst affected by banditry and mass kidnappings, responses appear slow, reactive, or completely absent. Security budgets increase, emergency meetings are held, yet the violence continues. Critics speculate, and it is speculation that insecurity has quietly become profitable. Through security votes with little transparency, through ransom economies, through political leverage built on fear. Whether true or not, silence and inaction fuel suspicion, and suspicion erodes trust. Leadership is tested in moments like this, when citizens are kidnapped in their places of worship and answers remain unclear. Governance itself comes into question. This is not an accusation. It is a demand for clarity, transparency, and accountability. Because security is not a favor, it is a responsibility. Nigeria cannot face this crisis alone. This is a call for urgent international attention. We call on US aid and global humanitarian partners to act swiftly, not just with aid, but with security reform support, trauma care, community rebuilding, and accountability frameworks. Lives are at stake. Time is not on our side. And to Nigerians everywhere, this is not a call to violence. This is not a call to hate. This is a call to peaceful civic resistance, to speak, to organize, to demand better lawfully, boldly, collectively. Governments respond when people refuse to be silent. History proves that. The worshippers are free, but Nigeria is not. The question is no longer who will be next. It is how long will we accept this? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comment section below. What do you think is fueling Nigeria's insecurity? What solutions do you believe can actually work? Let's talk. Let's listen. Let's hold power accountable together. Frank Adams,